Good morning, Dr. Kristine here at Every Family Chiropractic Center. So this morning, I want to talk to you about how you guys can all help your morning start out the best way possible. So I got this idea because I was listening to a podcast the other day. It was an interview with Jay Shetty. If you don't know him, I definitely recommend checking him out. He used to be a monk, and he teaches a lot about how to be mindful and present with your day, along with so many other things. And his tips that he has for how to make your morning successful is to pay attention to sight, sound, and smell. So, first thing in the morning kind of sets the tone for the day. You don't want to be waking up to a crazy alarm that triggers your anxiety response in your brain and then immediately get on your phone and look at all the millions of things that you have to do. That starts your day off not the way you want because it gets your brain already in that anxiety mode. You have too many things going on in your brain, and it makes it more difficult to be present with your day. So, my recommendations to you. So, set your alarm so that it actually is a nice, peaceful sound that wakes you up. I know some of you could sleep through an alarm, so that's why you end up having these really loud alarms going off next to you. But if you have the ability to set an alarm that's more peaceful, that's nature sounds, it's going to help your brain wake up much more calmly so that you're not already in anxiety mode. When it comes to sight, there are things like what you could be looking at. So, example for me personally, I have vision boards in my room. So, first thing I do when I wake up is I look over at my vision board and kind of put some positive things in my brain. I also make sure not to look at my phone in the morning. This was a big game changer for me when I was starting my business before this and I was really stressed out. I realized that going on my phone, even just looking at social media, even if you're looking at funny things, you're still getting ads, you're still getting other things that are going to kind of trigger your brain and not allow you to have that calm start. So, if you have the ability to keep your phone on airplane mode until about 20, 30 minutes after you actually wake up, I highly recommend it. I know there are plenty of parents out there who have kids that are away at school or even just kids that, like my mom, has me to worry about still. You get a little nervous about putting your phone on airplane mode because you don't want to miss out on any emergency calls. But then that just means you need to be a little bit more disciplined and just don't look at your phone because if you look at your phone, you see you've already got emails or updates, or just turn your updates off on your phone, all the little notifications on it, so that you can avoid looking at your phone first thing. Try to instead look at a vision board if you've got a vision board, maybe read a passage from a book of a fantastic author that kind of gets you inspired for the day. So we've covered what you hear first thing in the morning and what you see first thing in the morning. I am going to pop back to what you hear. So when you do have days where you seem to not be able to calm your mind down first thing, put some calming music on. You know, there's science behind what sounds will actually do to our brain. That's why when you go into a spa or you go into a yoga studio, they have that nice calm music playing because there is science showing how it will actually calm down your brain. So put that music on. You might not love it, but you know it's doing what it needs to do regardless. When it comes to smell, so that's something, I mean, who doesn't love the smell of coffee in the morning? But what I mean when I talk about smell is same concept as when you are going into a spa or something like that. They usually have different types of smells in the air, like essential oils or incense that also have been proven to calm down the nervous system. So if you, that's another little tip that you can do in the morning. I do have incense in my home and essential oils. So on those mornings when things are going a little crazy, I put on the calm music, I put on some incense, or I put in a nice essential oil that's going to help me calm down. And that will really help you start the day out right. If you can start your day out with a calm mind, your ability to be more present and be more calm to any of the things that hit you throughout the day is going to increase substantially. So I highly recommend giving it a shot. If you can't do all three things every morning, give yourself one goal. Give yourself the one goal of not looking at your phone for 20 to 30 minutes and changing what you look at first thing in the morning. And once you've accomplished that, add in the sound part or add in the smell part. So I hope that this is, I hope this helps some of you because I know we are in stressful times. Back to school has got some parents frazzled in the morning, and we don't want your brain to be like that all day long. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to leave a comment or give us a call here at the office. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Until next time, bye.